Have you ever heard of lack of money is a little bit of a problem? Now, lack of money is never, ever, ever the problem. Lack of money is a symptom of the problem. The problem is lack of skills. Have you ever heard of lottery winners who had a major windfall of money and they got lots and lots of money only to end up a few years later broke or even worse off than they were before financially? Now, why is that? They had money, but they didn't have the skills of the rich. Now, I am rich. And I'm rich not because of the money. I didn't start with any money. In fact, I was broke. I had nothing to my name. The reason I'm rich is because I've mastered 7 skills that have allowed me to become rich. Now, if you want to be rich, you're going to want to master these 7 skills. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 7 skills you need to master if you want to become rich. Now, the first skill you'll want to master to become rich is copywriting. Copywriting is the skill about being good at writing words in an email or on a web page or in an ad, and being able to create interest in whoever you're speaking to make them to want to click, to make them to want to read, and to make them to want to buy whatever product or service it is you're trying to sell. Now, copywriting is the essential skill of internet marketing, of reaching people through the internet, through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, etc. Copywriting is the art and skill of forming words. I call it a form of magic. Using words to create an action and to make money. Using words to get people to want to give you their money is a form of magic. And when you deploy that on the internet, the effect can be thousands of people all around the world sending you money for a product or a service. And it's magical. And that's made me a millionaire. The second skill to master is public speaking. No matter what you really do in life, you're going to end up doing some form of public speaking. Even programmers such as Elon Musk have to do public speaking. If you're looking to raise money for your startup, if you are looking to interact with a group of people to get information, if you are trying to form a mastermind or a network of people around you, you're going to need to be good at public speaking in some way, shape, or form. It's an essential skill to not only, you can use it to make money, but not only that, is you can use it to surround yourself with the right sorts of people in your life. Design. Design is the third skill to have an aptitude in, to have some sort of skill in, to understand how to put not just words on a page, but how to, how much white space or where to put a button, where to put a call to action, where to put different sections of a web page, how to make things look nice. And design is just so important when you're putting together web pages or funnels. I use it every day to create marketing funnels in order to convince people to buy whatever product I'm an affiliate marketer for. Time management. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, any sort of commission-based employee, managing your own time is your responsibility. It's also one of the biggest problems of working for yourself. We all know that working a job isn't going to make you rich. But most entrepreneurs fail with time management. Most entrepreneurs do not have the discipline to not be distracted while they are working. Most entrepreneurs do not have the discipline to tell their wife or husband, no, I'm working. Most entrepreneurs don't have the time or discipline to tell their 3-year-old daughter, no, I'm working. I have to continue doing this. Most entrepreneurs find it too easy to fall into the trap of social media or TV or other sort of mindless hobbies to suck their time away. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to get good at time management, and you need to be disciplined, and you need to figure out what works for you to manage your time so that you can be effective and efficient Understanding taxes, understanding the legal laws around taxes, understanding how to be efficient with taxes, understanding how to not give all of your money away at the end of the year due to taxes will actually be one of the biggest skills that you can have. Taxes are generally every business's single biggest expense, and understanding the laws and the incentives around taxes is a skill, and it's a skill that can be learned, and once it is learned, you don't have to worry about it again. Now, I remember when I was younger and I made millions of dollars in my early 20s doing marketing for other people's products as an affiliate. But I wasn't skilled about taxes, and each year living in California, I would give away 50% of all of my money to taxes, and I'd never account for it. During the year, I would spend my money freely, and then at the end of the year, I would end up in debt because I owed so much in taxes. And then I'd have to work my way out of that tax bill the next year, and so on and such forth. Taxes left me completely in debt one year after I had a bad year in 2016, and I lost $1 million due to a series of bad business decisions. I started an affiliate network. I started a low margin business with negative cash flow, and I hired friends. I hired people who ended up embezzling money from me, and I ended up losing $1 million. But I still had owed $250,000 from the previous year, and I was never able to pay that back. I ended up getting smart about taxes, and that hasn't been a problem since. Financial literacy is the sixth most important skill to learn. Understanding the flow of money, understanding profit and loss, understanding cash flow. Depending on the business you're in, if you are in an e-commerce business, you're floating a lot of money. You have money in inventory. You have money owed to suppliers. If you're in affiliate marketing, generally speaking, you are earning money quicker. You're in a cash flow positive business, which is nice. But understanding the differences between what is a cash flow positive business, what is a cash flow negative business, what are your real margins? How much are you actually paying yourself? Are you paying yourself a salary? How much are you really making? Understanding the numbers of your business is possibly the most important skill. It's also the most lucrative skill that people are paid for just in the world. Financial managers, family wealth management offices, hedge fund managers, stock traders, anybody dealing with the flow of finances and money are some of the most highly paid professionals in the world, and for good reason. Understanding the language of money, of finances, is one of the most important things you can learn, whether you are on Wall Street or whether you are just running your own business. So get smart with finances. And last but not least is the skill of creating a good mindset. Training a good mindset inside of yourself so that you're constantly hungry like a wolf. You're constantly tenacious. You're constantly figuring out, and you're able to suss out where is the best time to put your time. Not allowing yourself to get emotionally distracted by shiny objects or opportunities. Creating a focus within yourself so that you're always focused on the right thing at the right time. It's a skill. Understanding what your true north is. Your mindset, and understanding how to best deal with all of the thoughts that bubble up in your brain, all the doubts, all the concerns, all the questioning, all the excitement, all the opportunities. Understanding how to deal with the flow and the bubble of thoughts and emotions and continue on your true north is a skill. And it's a very difficult one. How do you know which thoughts you can trust, right? How do you know which emotions you should take seriously? And you add all of these up and you create for yourself a powerhouse. Lack of money is not the problem. Lack of skills is. Now let me know in the comments below, which do you need to practice the most? Is it copywriting? Is it public speaking? Is it design? Time management, taxes, finances, or mindset? Which is your weakest skill right now? Which of these skills is the one you need to work on personally the most? Let me know in the comments below.